maker, and I did my informative speech on Paul William Walker the Fourth. And Paul Walker is a very famous actor, and maybe you have seen or heard of the movie Varsity Blues, and I'm sure you have seen or heard of the movie Fast and Furious. Those are some of the major movies that you can all probably relate him to. And instead of Paul William Walker the Fourth, he's more known as Paul Walker. And first I'll talk about his home life and his family. Paul Walker's family and friends really impacted his decisions throughout his life with his different careers. Paul was born in Glendale, California on September 12, 1973. He had a rather large family. His parents were Paul and Cheryl Walker, but they separated in 2004. He had two brothers and two sisters. His brothers' names were Caleb and Cody, and his sisters' names were Ashley and Amy. And he actually later had his own daughter in 1998. Her name was Meadow Rain Walker, and he had her with her mother, which is his ex-girlfriend, whose name is Rebecca Soteros. And Meadow first lived with her mother, but she ended up moving in with Paul Walker in 2012, and he lives in Santa Barbara and Huntington Beach, California. And Walker had some education, but his interest was in acting. And he went to Village Christian High School in Sun Valley, California, and graduated in 1991. He once wanted to be a marine biologist, so he did go to college some, but then his friends encouraged him to make the decision to pursue his acting career. Next, let's discuss his acting career. For Paul Walker, his plans for the future varied. At the age of 2, he had his first acting job on a commercial for Pampers. And he also tried modeling, but then he still realized that he just wanted to do acting. And he had some experience in different sitcoms and small acting commercials. He later played in more popular movies such as Varsity Blues, She's All That, and The Soul. Parker's first real hit was Pleasantville, and that was in 1998. But he's probably best known for his movie series Fast and Furious. Furthermore, Paul Walker enjoyed helping and caring for people, and his friends had much respect for him. Paul Walker was also very generous when he became famous. He once saw a young military veteran who was with his fiancée, and they were looking for a ring for his future fiancée, and they were looking for a ring, and he didn't realize apparently that the ring was $10,000, and he couldn't afford it. So Paul Walker noticed them, and he ended up buying the ring for the veteran to buy for his fiancée. And he also spent most of his time that he could with his daughter Meadow, that he cared for. Paul Walker was actually attending a charity event the day he died, which was on November 30th, 2013. Roger Rodas was driving himself and Paul Walker in a 2005 Porsche Carrera GT when Rodas lost control of the car and hit a light pole, and the car burst into flames. Paul Walker's fans obviously respected him because they left him a memorial of flowers when the tragic accident occurred. And now you know how kind, family-oriented, and inspirational Paul Walker really was. As Walker once said, if one day the sea kills me, do not cry because I was smiling. Thank you.